Live stream. We're streaming live on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously. And I hope that you guys will join me today and we're going to have a nice conversation. I will join the live streams right now on Facebook and YouTube. And hopefully, we're going to get some. Okay, not ready yet. There you go. It's ready. I'm How you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing fine. Boy, I'm all right. Okay, now I'm live again. Sorry about that. Um, oh man, what's going on, Denver? How you doing, my friend? How do you deal with coworker you do not want to deal with? Yeah, just tell them to get the f out of your face and just stop dealing with him. That's all it is, man. I mean, it's tough because you gotta work with this guy or this girl, and it's like really unpleasant. But you just gotta cut through the. I gotta be. I gotta stay PG-13. So no nonsense. All right, man. Listen, I cannot work with you. I don't like you. I see though you don't like me. I don't want to deal with your BS and just don't come close to me. All right? Just do your job and don't want to hear none of your bullshit. And that's the only way, man. I mean, there is no other way. You call this person, call the management, talk, see if you can fix the problem and just uh, you know the manager needs to take care if there's a problem like that. But what are you gonna do? Can't do nothing. You can't fire the person. You're not gonna quit because of this person. Do not quit. Uh, just cut ties. No messing around. Don't want to talk to the person. Do not talk. Do not respond. Do not nothing. Just do your job. And of course, if the job requires that you tell him something and they tell you something, you gotta take that. There's no other way. But it's tough because I've been there, especially with girls. Like I like to treat ladies like ladies. And if somebody is like a rare, yeah, terrible person, and just there is nothing you can do about to change their attitude or behavior. Just cut the ties. Do not talk to me. Just don't talk to me. That's it. I don't need to deal with this. And like I said, the management needs to step in and take care of that. There is no other way. Um, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I guess you've been, because I remember the last time you told me that there is a person like that. And obviously this thing keeps, continuous. And that's really, really, really probably the worst thing you can have on your job. A coworker that really bothers you, really makes you angry, and because you go to the work with already stressing, what's gonna be today, and that's really unpleasant. But that's what I do, though. I mean, just completely, just f off, get away from me. Do not talk to me. Do not come close to me. Just completely do your job, do your station. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to work with you. I got nothing to do with you. And that's it. Unfortunately, this is this is how it is. Uh, all right, Denver has problems. Houston, we have problems. What's up with you guys? What's going on with everybody else? Um, I can tell you, I have problems, serious problems, by the way. um, yeah, with the officials here in Austria, and slowly, I'm fixing it. I bought a new car. By the way, I love my new car. I have no problem that I had to buy a new car, but the problems because of the old car just keep coming, and I have to deal with that. But this is how life is, guys. This is life is never smooth and straightforward. Never for nobody. It's always ups and downs. Always ups and downs. I don't want to talk about that. I gotta tell you guys. I just came from Cyprus. All right, so we went there. There's a friend of mine, long time, not friend, but acquaintance, who owns a lot of hotels. He owns only in Cyprus and Greece. He owns like 15 hotels, and I've been to Cyprus already many times, not many times, but a couple of times, and this island is changing. Now, the thing that I saw in Cyprus impressed me so much. I am pretty sure that this little island will turn into Dubai in Europe. First of all, because of the 11 months of summer. They have 11 months of summer. It's middle of November, and we are on the beach every day. Beautiful weather. The water is 23 degrees. The wear temperature is 28 degrees. Beautiful weather, and it's still pretty full with tourists. But they are building now those amazing new hotels. They are building those skyscrapers. It's a renovation all over the place. If you are looking for a job in Europe, Cyprus is the place. Yes, you're gonna work a lot, long hours. You're gonna deal with a lot of BS, like most of in this industry. But it's a beautiful place, and it's growing up so fast. You have a lot of opportunities, and if you get a good job in Cyprus, and there are like so many, I didn't have time to take videos and pictures and everything like that, but there are beautiful, top expensive restaurants, so many, and you're serving Russians and Ukrainians and English people and a lot of Israeli people. You get a top job in one of those restaurants, one of those hotels, and you can make money. You can make money. Really, you make money in Cyprus as well. Not every job, don't get me wrong, not every job you get in Cyprus you're gonna make money, but you can make money, and they can hire people now from everywhere. So I talked to an Indian girl. I went to the neighborhood restaurant, fish restaurant, because they recommended to me. The Cyprus people go to this restaurant for fish. So we went with my wife, and I sat down, and it comes this Indian girl. You can see it. She's Indian right away, and she started providing service that I teach in the Waits Academy. I was so impressed with this girl. I was like, I'm listening to her, and she's just following the steps and everything, and just like perfect. And I was like, where did you train this? And she was like, nowhere. I trained here in this restaurant. And I was like, how long have you been here? I've been not even 1 year. Like, how did you come? I came directly after my high school. I got hired, and I came here and I started working here, and they taught me, how to do service. I was like, bro, I don't know who teaches in this restaurant, but they taught you really well. because you're doing an amazing job. And she's working, she's from India, very young girl, after high school, I guess 18, 19 years old. Yeah. Josie sent a message that Nikki forgot her phone here. Okay. Okay. Austin. I will bring it. Okay. Sorry about that. And she got hired directly from India in Cyprus to work as a waitress. And she was doing an amazing job. And of course, I tip her very well. But the thing is that you can get hired in Cyprus. Cyprus is a European Union country. Once you get in Cyprus, you get your paperwork and everything. You can start traveling around the Europe and everything. But it's a beautiful country with 11 months of the year, summer, and you can really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. And make money. I'm telling you guys. So this was the biggest thing about the vacation. Of course, I did some other stuff, and it was fine. But my point is that if you're looking for a job in Europe, Cyprus is the place, because not only you're gonna go into a beautiful weather, not only you're gonna start working and making money right away, but you're gonna have opportunity to grow, because it's just exploding with luxury resorts, exploding with luxury restaurants and bars. It's crazy. And of course, you will not see one Cypriot working in a restaurant or working in a coffee shop or something like that. They are all from anywhere in the world. Okay, so dope incense. I work in a hotel 4-star as a waiter. Currently, I'm trying to learn some languages, German and French. Focus on German, all right? Focus on German. You don't need the French. Sorry, France, but you don't need the French, because first of all, you're not gonna make money in France, no tip. And if you serve French people, they're not tipping, so you're not gonna make money. If you serve German people, you get a very good chance to make between 5 and 10% tip on everything. And if you are a foreigner and you're speaking German, you almost guarantee yourself 10% tip. And many more countries speak German in Europe than, France is the only country that speaks French. Okay, Switzerland as well, but getting a job in Switzerland is almost impossible. And plus, you gotta speak perfect French, and if you want to get a job as a waiter in a France restaurant region. So focus on German. Make sure your English is perfect. Focus on get your German, whatever language you have, nationality. That will help you tremendously. Ego Daniel, what's going on? Ego, long time. Yes, a long time no see. What's going on with you? I have been trying to get you. You've been trying to get me. There you go, man. You got me now. Share with us what's going on. Oh, let me see what's up with the Facebook, man. I see Jay. Here we go. What's going on, Jay? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, long time also not talking to you. I haven't. So, like I said, 2 weeks ago, about 20 days ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, I got in trouble with the police here, with the officials, and I've been dealing with this, and it was stressful, and I had to change the cars, and I had to deal with some other problems and blah blah blah. So I have not done anything for the last 2 weeks, and of course I made 1 week in Cyprus, so it was really bad, and I have done nothing about the business and about so we are behind. There are some people that finish the courses on the Waits Academy. I have not issued the certificates yet. I apologize. Certificates are coming, guys. I will send it to you. If not today, tomorrow the certificates will be issued and I'll send it to you. Yeah, many things. I have so many messages on YouTube that I have not answered, not replied, I will do that as well. Apologize. I really apologize. But yeah, I've been dealing with some stress and kind of forgot what is to deal with stress in the last many years. All right, I see we got some Nicole Gergiev is here. What's up, Nicole? Um, you've been anticipating this life, and I anticipate that you're gonna get the courses, get the certificates, and let's go and move with your stuff, man. Ego says, I have my certificate, but I don't have a job. That's not good. I don't like to hear that, Ego. But are you looking for a job? Do you search? Do you apply every day for 20 jobs? Did you get your paperwork, the CV, looking meticulously? Everything. It's not just the certificate, okay? You gotta have the certificate. You gotta have your CV really perfectly filled up with all the information and any kind of referrals from previous jobs and everything like that. There is no chance you tell me that you apply today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow for 20 applications a day and you don't get at least 3 jobs interviews. There is no chance. If you're applying for a job, you're gonna get an interview, and if you prepare for the interview the way I teach you, you're gonna get a job. Nicole Gugir says, what happened? I'm interested to hear the story. I'm going to finish it, I promise. So it's not the story is very dumb. When you come to live in Austria, you need to drive Austrian cars, not Bulgarian cars. But I've been driving a Bulgarian car with the Bulgarian plates, and the police stopped me, issue me citation, but they send the information to the government and to the county. So I had to give explanations. I had to quickly send my car back to Bulgaria, buy me a new car because I cannot live without a car. So that was the whole story. Stressful in a way that when you are living such a peaceful and quiet life for so many years, something like that gives you stress that I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, it's finished. It's done. Instead of Mercedes, I'm driving a BMW. I love it because it's amazing, and life is good again. No big deal, no problems. But like I said, it was not a pleasant thing to deal with. Ego says, please, can you give me a link for a job? So I can give you many links for many jobs, but you will not. So I can get you links for many jobs, and you're just gonna waste your time, Ego, okay? You need to get a job in your country. In your country, get a job, work on this job 6, 8 months, 1 year, and then from still having the job, but from position that you already have the experience, the certificates, the beautiful CV, then you can ask me for links for jobs abroad, and you can apply to those jobs. For you right now, not having a job, applying for a job abroad is zero chance. Zero chance. You need to have a job and experience in your country in order to apply for a job anywhere else. That's how it is, my friend. So you go and get a job in your town right now, or whatever. If you can move around, get a job in some other town or some tourist destination in your country. I don't know which country you were in. I forgot already. Anyway, this is the way. The first thing to do is get any job you can have in your country, in your neighborhood or in your town, doesn't matter where, just get a job. And then you can slowly, after 6 months, like I said, you can start looking for another job. Nicole Gugir says, what, they don't allow driving with other cars than Austrian ones? Is that a joke? No, it's not. Yeah, here is a different. They're really strict about that. If you live in Austria and you take advantage of all the Austria offer, you gotta you gotta change your plates from Bulgarians to Austrian plates. And if you don't, yeah, you gotta deal with some situations like I've been dealing lately. All right. Jay is watching from the Facebook. Very sorry, brother. That's how life is, but God is there for us. Yeah, absolutely, man. No problem. This is this is nothing. So I don't stress about it. I don't care about it. I have to pay fine. I will pay the fine. I don't really care about none of this, guys. You gotta understand. In the last 2 weeks, I have such a terrible news from some of my best friends. Health problems. Those are the real problems in the world. This kind of thing, this kind of situation that is about money and about some kind of you know uncertainty and this is nothing. All right, you take care of your health, you take care of your family, take care of your friends, you know, and don't worry about things that will come and go away and you will forget and never think about it in a week or two. So yeah, no stress whatsoever. All right. Insane says, I consider to apply for barista course and sommelier in near future to work on my skills as a waiter. Do you have any recommendations to get much better position in hospitality? So what I suggest is for you, if you are working as a waiter right now in a four-star hotel, I suggest that you take the fine dining course at the Waiters Academy or some other fine dining course and get a certificate as a fine dining waiter. And from here, get a job in a five-star hotel or a fine dining restaurant. And from there, you can start building, getting a better, better location, a better restaurant, and just keep building and keep building until you get to the top and you work for the top restaurants in the world and making top money. This is it. You want to develop your skills as a sommelier? Perfect. Take the courses, take the classes, learn the job. You want to be barista? I would say no. What are you going to do? You're working as a waiter. You want to go to work as a barista now? I don't think so. I would never do that. Stay a waiter, but just build your knowledge and skills to a fine dining waiter and get a job as a fine dining waiter, and you will see how everything start changing for you slowly. So this is my advice: get a certificate as a fine dining waiter. That's what you got to do. So, World of Cinema, hello, what is the stream about? Yeah, it's a waiter's talk, man. We are waiters and we talk about jobs and skills and career as a waiter. So nothing about cinema. I haven't watched a movie. I watched the other day a movie with my 5-year-old kid. It was about Christmas, some animation that I could not finish and I left in the 1 hour. I haven't watched movie for so long. I cannot tell you. Nicole says you're right. Yeah, man, this is how it is. All right, I don't have problem with the authorities. They are doing the great job they should be doing, and I should have changed my plates, but I didn't. Now I changed it. It's done. It's finished. Abhishek Ravat, Pozdravi means hello. Can I have your WhatsApp number? I don't advertise my WhatsApp number, but you have the WhatsApp group. You have so many links on the YouTube channel. You go to the YouTube channel on the homepage, and you have a WhatsApp link. You have Facebook. You have whatever. So you can get in touch with me anytime you want, my friend. Nicole says you don't develop football skills playing basketball. Yeah, that's true. No, so listen, barista skills sommelier skills and everything like that, that will help anybody because you never know what life will serve you. Maybe you're gonna start working in a restaurant where the waiters make their own coffee. All right, there are many restaurants like that, and you need those skills. But what's gonna help this person right now, in sense, the best is to upgrade his knowledge and his skills to a fine dining waiter, all right, and start working in a five-star hotels, in a fine dining restaurants, and that's gonna be the fastest way to upgrade your life. Not the barista, not the sommelier. Of course, I always recommend to learn to be a sommelier because that might be the next step. Once you get to the fine dining and you're working as a fine dining waiter, getting a certificate as a sommelier will move you to the sommelier position eventually. And that is a, you know, a little bit better life than being a waiter because sommeliers, they don't run around with plates and everything like that. You just perform wine service, you talk to guests. I mean, sommelier job is a really nice job. Not that it's not stressful, it is stressful, but it's nothing what the waiters are dealing with. Okay, sommelier is just entertaining guests and finding good stuff for them, good wines and blah blah blah. More upscale position. Good. All right, man. I like that. Maybe I should be doing the live streams at this time of the day so we can get more people involved and we can talk and share more information. Guys, don't forget, um, follow me on LinkedIn for jobs. Ego. I always post jobs on LinkedIn. Any jobs that comes my way on LinkedIn, I repost it. You guys can apply there on those jobs from everywhere in the world. And if you want to follow me more closely, follow me on Facebook because this is where I post personal stuff, pictures from my travels and stuff like that. So you can stay in touch if you want to, if you want to follow me. What's going on here? Why is it not working? Stop. Okay. And that's how it is, guys. Now, it's been great talking to you. Anybody that has questions, anybody that needs assistance with something, write me a message. I might be a little bit behind, but I will get to the messages and I will try to help. Okay. World of Cinema says, "Where are you from?" I am Bulgarian. Bulgarian. I live in Austria, but I am Bulgarian. Nicole Gugil says, "Yes, I think evening is definitely better because at noon everybody is in the middle of something." Incense says, "Thank you for the answers." Yeah, the only problem is I use usually this time to do my fitness, the evening session, but today I decided that I'm gonna do live because my kid is sleeping, and if he's not sleeping, me doing live is interesting story. He's gonna be just sitting here all over me and saying hi and what's up and blah blah blah, and it's not so easy. But because he fell asleep, I decided that I'm gonna do a live stream instead of fitness. I'll do the fitness later when he wakes up. All right, guys. Thank you very much. I have to close the live stream because they just told me that my neighbors told me that my wife has forgotten her phone. Yeah, and I will go bring it to her. And yeah, after that I gotta wake up the little monkey and get the stuff. Worlds of Cinema is asking what city I live in Austria and if I like living here. Yeah, I love it, man. I love. So, if I have to work as a waiter, Austria not going to be on top of my list. Okay, Switzerland, United States, Germany, some of those countries will be better options. yeah, Dubai, Switzerland, United States, I will go and work in some of those countries because I am working from home. um, I do not have to deal with, you know, in Austria, they don't pay you that much. They want you to work at least 9 hours a day. If you can work 7 days a week, that would be perfect for them. I don't know. I don't like none of this. All right. So it's a beautiful place. Where I live is Kitzbühel. It's up in the mountain. It's one of the top ski resorts in the world. One of the most expensive luxury resorts, ski resorts in the world. Beautiful, clean, safe, everything that you can dream about raising a family. Very quiet, no parties, no, yeah, none of Vegas stuff. I used to live in Vegas for many years, so I like it. But if I have to work, I will move the family to Switzerland, and I'm gonna work and live there because you cannot compare the two countries whatsoever. Good guys, I gotta work. I gotta go. Um, Nicole says, thank you for your service, Net. Nobody does it like you. Hey man, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's do it. Get the certificates. Let's go. You pay already for the Waiters Academy training. Finish the fine dining course. Get the certificate, and let's get you a nice job. Um, Now is the time, Dubai. Now is the time, man. Now is the time. Even before you finish the job, send me a CV. Let me get you some interviews in Dubai and get you started, man. Because now is the time. They are hiring now, big time. You can get a job and start making real money. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Appreciate every one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, not getting in trouble like me. Work hard, make sure you make good money, enjoy life. And I'll see you soon. All right? Peace, guys. Hey, Jay.